Hello there, welcome to an unusual dissection video where we're going to look at the roadmap of new content that's to come in September 2020, 2021 and even as far as 2022. Firstly, coming September 2020 we have Beyond Light. Beyond Light's description is as follows. A new power is born out of the ancient pyramid ship above Europa's frozen frontier, and a dark empire has risen beneath. In Destiny 2, Beyond Light, you will bring down the Empire at any cost, even if it means wielding the darkness itself. Well, that sounds spooky. Oopsie, wrong empire. In 2021, we have the Witch Queen. I can only guess it's something to do with Savathûn. I'm guessing this is also Destiny 2's version of the Taken King, although now it's Destiny 2, the Taken Queen, lol. Nothing has been disclosed about this DLC or Lightfall, for that matter, so from here on out, it's pretty much just speculation, I'm afraid. 2022, we have Destiny 2 Lightfall. It's amazing how Bungie have already planned this far down the line. They actually did this for Destiny 1 when they were bankrolled by Activision, although it was a bit sketchier. It looked like this originally. Anyway, back on topic. I'd like to introduce a well-known squad member who is also a Destiny lore enthusiast, currently studying Destiny lore at Leeds University, or should I say, the Ishtar Collective. He is a warlock, and he is in need of a gaming PC. It's the Silly Shed.
Hello, I am here to accurately predict what's going to happen in Lightfall. So to do this, we first need to look at the reveal to understand what's going to happen. So let's just play that clip one more time. Now give a big listen because what you're about to hear is very important.
Know which side you're on.
A side should always be taken, even if it's the wrong side.
Did you hear that? Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear the word? I'll replay it again, just so you can hear it, but there was a word and it was very important to working out what's going to happen in this DLC.
A side should always be taken. Taken.
Yes, that is correct. The Exo Stranger did just say taken. Now, you know what that means? It means we're going to be fighting the Taken again. Honestly, I'm kind of sick of these guys. Like, had two big DLCs of the Taken now. We've had Taken King and Forsaken, which involved the Taken. We've had 2 Taken raids, and I don't fancy giving another £60 to fight more Taken.
Maybe you should invest that £60 into getting an SSD for your new gaming PC.
But you heard it here. That's what it's gonna be. So what can you do? So now that we know that it's the final DLC, it's gonna be Taken. We've got to work out, who's the boss? Who's gonna be the boss? Who are we fighting? So we need to do some techniques to work that out. Now, the Stranger says a side should always be taken, and the word she says before taken, B, begins with a B. You know what else begins with a B? That's right, Brother Vance. So it's quite clear that Brother Vance is the villain, because he begins with a B as well. He's the villain, and we gotta stop him, or he'll destroy the traveler.
Thanks, James.
And that's it.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's it, people.
Thanks.
Case closed.
Thanks, James. Alright, let's move on to important and noticeable changes and updates. Let's go back to Beyond Light for just a minute. there is plenty of content still to discuss, such as the new elemental type called Stasis. Stasis is based around manipulating time, and just like the game's original 3 elements, players will be able to wield stasis weapons and battle against enemies with stasis attacks. I do believe stasis is this. It looks like someone mixed ice and Vimto together by the looks of it. So yeah, new
The line between light and
new
dark
elemental
is so very
class. Boom.
Let's cross it together.
Getting a dark title screen back in Destiny so that the light white heat of the title screen doesn't light up your entire apartment at 2 a.m. So there are the small features, but then there's also some big features, and maybe one of the biggest is next generation support.
I think one of the most exciting things we're going to talk about is the game's going to run at 60 frames per second and 4K resolution on the new hardware.
We're also really happy to say that whatever content you already own or will own in Destiny 2 will come with you to your next generation console of choice at no extra charge. On PlayStation, you'll be able to upgrade to PlayStation 5 for free, and on Xbox, we will support smart delivery also for free. In plain English, this means if you own Destiny 2 expansion content on those platforms now or in the future, or by Beyond Light in September, you can keep playing on the same family consoles for free without buying the expansions again. We think that's going to be awesome. And you don't have to worry about busting up your friends list either, because we're going to support intergenerational crossplay within each console platform ecosystem as well. This means that if your brother's playing on PS4 and your sister's playing on PS5, all 3 of you can play together. And we're going to do the same thing in the Xbox ecosystem. This year we're focused on intergenerational play. Hopefully next year we can finally do the thing and get them all playing together in the same ecosystem.
Yes. So Shadowkeep was cool, and Shadowkeep brought back the moon and upgraded and enhanced it. And so we brought a destination out of the vault and, spruced it up, and that's where you got to play. We're not doing that with this fall's destination, Europa. It's a brand new place you've never been before. And both the Witch Queen and Lightfall are going to also include brand new, never before seen destinations. These expansions will stretch out across a timeline that's going to bring much anticipated enemies to the forefront and hopefully deliver some twists, turns, drama that we don't think anyone's going to see coming.
But to deliver these big content beats each and every year and keep building on top of our seasonal experiences while making technological leaps forward, we also need to make some big changes to the way we treat some of our older legacy content.
The stuff that maybe is getting a little long in the tooth that you're not really looking at and playing anymore. You're not.
Destiny 2 is a huge game. We have 9 destinations, 40 story missions, 54 adventures, 42 lost sectors, 17 strikes, 31 PvP maps, 7 raids, and hundreds of game systems that layer on top of that. I could go on, and I probably screwed up one of those numbers. The fact is, the game is too large to efficiently update and maintain. We're on track to be like 115 gigabytes on PlayStation alone, and our updates to the game are huge, and we're starting to reach the limits of our ability to patch.
We don't want to start over from scratch and build a sequel. And in order to make a sequel, we would have to stop supporting Destiny 2. Like, it would effectively go dark.
We talk about a single evolving world, not multiple evolving worlds, but a single evolving world. And we don't want people to have to start over. We don't want to have that loss of continuity with our game systems and our communities and all the players together.
We don't want to put another number on the box. So instead, here's our plan. Each year, just as a new expansion comes out, we're going to cycle older, less actively played activity and destination content out of the live game and into what we're calling the Destiny Content Vault, the DCV. Moving content into this vault is going to allow us to add support for D2 for years, including Beyond Light, the Witch Queen, and Lightfall. This vault is also going to allow us to take content from Destiny 1, do some work on it, get it ready to come back into the Destiny 2 ecosystem. So we're not just going to be taking stuff away, we're also going to be going into the classic vault and kind of bringing some stuff back, or unvaulting activity and destination content each year.
Thinking about the greatest hits of Destiny, right? Like, what are the new tracks we can lay down? What's something from the past that was like pretty cool that could be made even better if it existed today? And what does that look like?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that there's a lot of awesome stuff that the team has built over the 6 years of making Destiny, and that Destiny 2 players totally have missed out on. Like later this year, Destiny 1's Cosmodrome is coming back this fall as a selectable destination. And 3 Strikes are also going to come back during Season 12 and Season 13. And maybe this year we'll see a classic raid come back. I think it'd be pretty amazing this year to see the Vaulted class kind of unvaulted and returned in front of players. Like I can imagine things like champion Praetorians instead of just regular Praetorian.